In this video, we are having a look at inserting in charts into your PowerPoint presentations. Charts are a good way of displaying data, especially if you want to show trends in that data. We are going to go through two different ways in which you can do this. The first way is via the Insert tab. First of all, make sure you are in that title only slide layout, and then go to the Insert tab up at the top. Along this ribbon, we are going to click on the Chart button, which is giving us a pop-up window to choose the style of chart we want. We're going to leave this clustered column selected and then click OK. This has now inserted a chart into my presentation. You'll see that it is also giving you a small Excel window to type in your data. Because you are doing this chart in PowerPoint, they assume that you aren't as confident in Excel, so they do make it easy for you. You can see that they give you template boxes that you can now fill in. We're now going to change these headings. So I'm going to change my series names. As I'm doing so, you'll be able to see that it is updating on the chart itself. To save myself some time, I'm going to copy down that month, fill those in, and then from here I'm just going to make up some more realistic numbers for my presentation chart. Now that I've done that and updated my data, I can now close down the little window so I can now see my chart on my screen. I've just resized it slightly so that the title is still available at the top. So from here I can then add in extra information. So that's one way in which you can create a chart. The second way is via the content box. So I'm just going to change my layout to be title and content. From here you can see from those little icons there is one for insert charts. I'm going to click on this. Same again, leave that clustered column selected, click OK. And same as before, this is now inserted in my chart with that little Excel spreadsheet up at the top. Same again, I can now change those series names and categories and type in the data to match that I need. That's the two different ways in which you can insert in a chart. Once you have inserted your chart in, you'll see that you have two extra tabs appear at the top. From here, you can now format your chart in any of the chart styles that's here, or you can manually do so via the Format tab. To add in extra information, you can either do that via the Add Chart Element button at the top, where you see you have access titles, data labels, etc. Or you can do this via the plus next to the chart itself. Same again, that lists all the chart elements that you can choose from. So that's just the two different ways in which you can insert a chart into your PowerPoint presentations.